Hare Krishna, is he a prophet? Is he, I want to know, just like, who's Hare Krishna to this whole movement?
I'll give you the Sanskrit from Bhagavad Gita. Aham sarvasi prabhavo matar sarvam prabhatate iti matva bhajanti mam buddhabhava samambitaha. Is that it says, I am the source of all these material and spiritual worlds. Everything emanates from me. And the wise who know this, buddhabhava samambitaha, they worship me with all their heart. So it's the source of everything. It's not a prophet. It's not the son of God. It's the ultimate supreme creator. You know, the one.
The one. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Okay, so when do you see him as divine? God? Is he God, like the God, or is he a intermediary between God and man?
No. That would be guru.
Okay.
Guru is like the spiritual master. He is the one who connects.
Or a prophet.
Yeah, well, a prophet is somebody who would prophetize, yeah? They will be able to see the future, but that's the material understanding. If you can just see the future, Nostradamus could see the future, doesn't make him spiritual.
Okay.
As somebody who's of spirit, it means that they know the truth, you know? And that's very different from just being able to tell the future.
Okay, so is Hare Krishna God to you guys?
Krishna, yeah. Krishna means all attractive, just like Allah means all powerful.
Okay, Allah means the one true God. So Krishna, his attributes, like he's the most powerful, the all-knowing, the most merciful.
The actual translation of the word Allah is...
As far as I know, it's the true God. It means the true God. So when you see Hare Krishna, there is an image that I see a lot of, like, those who follow Krishna, they have. Is that who Krishna is?
Well, we say, yeah, Krishna has a form. You know, he is a person. He has pastimes as a cowherd boy. Do you see him playing the flute? You know,
okay. That's the imagery that I tend to see in the brochures.
Yeah.
So you believe? Okay. So what we see, just to be correct, is that's the image of God.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that fall into, for example, when we talk about monotheism, that, for example, the fact that God has an image, because we believe God is omnipotent. He's all powerful. He's not limited to the creation. He's outside the creation. There is nothing like him. Like, for example, we have a verse in the Quran, in Surah Ikhlas, it says, "Qul huwa Allahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad, wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad." Say he is one, self-sufficient. He does not beget, nor is he begotten, and there is nothing like unto him. So what in a nutshell that's telling us is, when we're talking about God Almighty, we're talking about his majesty in such a sense, because he's created, you know, have you seen that video where it shows us how big our planet is to the whole universe and galaxy?
We're insignificant.
Absolutely. And think about the atoms that we have. He's in control of all of them. So what we say is to ascribe his attributes to human beings, or give the attributes of God to human beings, is blasphemy. So for example, we believe God doesn't have an image, because anything that has an image is limited. So in that sense, you know, you said you're monotheist. Do you believe, like, for yourself, before you joined the movement of the Krishna movement, do you believe that is God? Like, does it fully make you understand? Because doesn't it go against your...
I would think that to not give him a form would be limiting him. You have a form, you have something that God does not have. So what makes you think you're better than God? Okay,
but the thing is, for example, I exist, God exists. But the way I exist and the way God exists is two separate things. So, for example, if we say that things that I do, for example, I go to the toilet, does that mean I'm undermining God because he has to do something that I do, so he's not better than me? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, but we're talking about form, we're not talking about those kind of things. God can ultimately do what he's won. He's completely free in ways that we can never understand, you know. But God has a form, he has relationships. You know, what do we find the highest in this world is things like love. Those exist between personalities, between people. So this is very important. We speak about love of God, but you want to take away everything we know. No. This world is a bad reflection of the true reality. If you have a tree reflected in a river, you jump into that river trying to get fruit. You're not going to find it. You're just going to find illusion. You climb the real tree. That's where we're going. So the tree has form, but it's nothing compared to the reflection. We're talking about transcendental form. You know, don't try and capture him within our three-dimensional logic. You'll fall astray. You know?
No, exactly. That's right. So how do you fit Krishna into that when there is a form? But because we agree with you, what you said, for example, we believe God Almighty has a hand, but not the hand that we think of, like I have a hand.
He has a throne, doesn't he?
Oh yes, and he rose above his throne,
So he can sit in a throne, that means he has legs and he has...
No.
Well, why is there a throne there? Why is the left hand of God? Why can God hear our prayers?